Elvis, the atmosphere's bobbing. Grab that tambourine.
All right, Dad, let's kick a good beat.
Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, old and gives a go. Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, old and gives a go. Ooh, we got a corner. Ooh, we got a corner.
Hello and welcome to episode 25 of Pork Pie Sausage Roll. Come on Oldham, give us a goal. We're 10th after 19 games on 28 points, but that's not what the exciting thing is. If you follow me on Twitter, you've already seen the tweet about our last result, but we've had a bit of a string of good stuff. As you can see, the last game you saw us was of course the win over Crystal Palace, and we of course have beaten West Ham in the fourth round of the Cup on penalties, but it counted. And then we had that silly little break over Christmas, which I believe was something to do with the World Cup or something, I don't know. But anyway, did a lot of very simple friendlies, just really to keep morale up, because we'd suffered having gotten hammered by both Chelsea and Man United, as you know. So we had a standout against Curzon Ashton, which was lovely, really. Just a fun game for everybody to, have a go and score goals. As you can see, I haven't brought Haygarth on, who got a goal, which was surprising. Poor old Haygarth is not going to be staying with us. How long has he been there? A little while now. Yeah, we got him when we were in the Championship. Didn't we have him on loan before that? No, we didn't. We put him out on loan. But yeah, he's not a bad player, but he's just not going to be good enough for us. But he still came on and got a goal against Curzon Ashton. So good for him. Outside of that, the first game back, of course, was the FA Cup third round against Brighton, which we won 3-2 in extra time. It was an exciting game, and to be honest with you, well, as you can see, they went 2-0 up, and it took us to come back. It was Evangelista, in fact, scored both of those goals to come back. He was brilliant. He really, really was good. I did tweak around the tactics, but as you can see, a 9.0 average rating for him was just tremendous. But So he was great, and then Raheem Harper managed to pick up a goal in extra time at 115 minutes. I mean, we were taking shots for fun, and plenty of them were on target, but, finishing did let us down, and that is potentially an issue up front here. Marlamby had a quietish game. He, of course, is injured at the moment with pulled knee ligaments, which is, well, it's unfortunate, because he's going to miss... He missed the last match we managed without him, but I should then mention that, of course, after the beating Brighton, we managed to beat Birmingham at home 2-0. That wasn't a bad result. We're starting to look more like a Premiership side now, I think is the point, this season especially. We've got a couple of weak areas of the team. I keep talking about central defenders, but I think I'm going to be all right. How I'm thinking about proceeding, at least with my transfer policy, I will discuss near the end of the season, or at least at the start of the next season. But I'm not saying that we easily stay in the Premiership, but it might be time to sort of bust a budget on individual players, or only maybe bring in a couple and manage with what we have. Because I've been building now for a couple of seasons, and, well, the results speak for themselves. After Birmingham, we faced Middlesbrough, drew 2-2, but this is what I'm talking about. The Carabao Cup quarter-final, we had Tottenham away. Didn't expect to win it. Incidentally, Tottenham's manager has since been sacked, not as a result of this performance, but apparently the Tottenham board are unhappy at their position in the league, which is 7th. I think my board would be overjoyed if I was up that high, but we beat them. We beat them 1-0. It was a interesting game and a tough game, I would say, because as you can see, they pretty much hammered us on shots and on target. Well, I say hammered. They did better at least, but how we kept it out, I don't know. I mean, Henderson's been brilliant, which is great, except for the fact that poor old Badia Shields not getting in the team, because Henderson is a better keeper than him. So he's now a little bit unhappy. I do need to maybe play him in a few league games, especially as we're now safe, but I don't think Badia Shield will be around much longer. He wants to be number one, and unfortunately, that's Henderson. The other thing I would say in that game is that Andon was pretty terrible, as was Tutino. Tutino normally likes big games, but I don't know if he struggled on this one for some reason. The thing is, he's technically still only considered a championship player, but the fans love him, and he does do well, and he is our best player in that position, so that's kind of one of the things I'm going to be looking at moving forward is getting a top-class left winger. So yeah, we did that. Only to pull Manchester United in the semi-final. And this was interesting as well. I think if we can look at it... if we can look at it here. On the calendar, maybe. That would be easier. Here we go. So yeah, we played the quarter-final there on the Saturday. And it was the following Wednesday we had Man United in the semi-final. It seemed pretty quick to me. I guess that's how it had to be. And then we've had 2 days... And now we're in the FA Cup against Swansea, which will be today's match. But nevertheless, despite how tired and all the rest of it we might have been, look what we did. We beat Man United 2-0. We made the most of our chances. Unlike Man United, we kept them out. Again, Henderson was brilliant, but the whole back four were fantastic in this match. Just, no question about it. As you can see, our front three were the weakest of the players. Fortunately, we've got people like Evangelista who can score goals for us, which is great. But nevertheless, it was a fantastic result. I was, genuinely pleased. I mean, we got the first goal early on. In fact, let's watch the goals, just for fun. The first goal came early on, and then the last one was just in the dying minutes. I had thought they were going to do that and we'd end up going to extra time and penalties. But throw in from Panzo, cleared, but Van den Boomen finds Evangelista, who just trundles one along the floor. Lovely low shot. Van Louis finds Van den Boomen. Harper coming through, finds Van Louis, and it's a goal. Lovely top corner shot. So yeah, Van Louis is starting to pick his game up a little bit. I think he's still considered a championship player, yeah. But he doesn't get all the starts, as you can see. We've played him a little bit here and there, but he's starting to show that he's ready to do well. So, and the thing is, he's all right, but I don't know. He was a little bit of I needed a Premiership quality forward kind of knee-jerk reaction by, and he's been good. I can't say that he's a bad player at all. He's done well for us. I mean, average rating is 7.0, 24 appearances, 7 goals and 3 assists. I think he is our top player in terms of the assists as well. In terms of goals as well, or at least close to. So yeah, that's what happened. It was just brilliant. Like I say, we've only had 2 days off, and now we've got Swansea in the FA Cup 4th round, which will be today's game. And they're 15th in the Championship. So I am going to be playing probably not quite a second string team, but at least a few of the other players just to give our first team a rest. And after that, we will be back in the next episode for the Carabao Cup final. Our first Carabao Cup final, I might add. In fact, I think it's only our second final overall. I believe we managed to check a trade final in our season in the Championship. So quite excited. First bit of silverware, especially when you consider how many hours I've been put into Football Manager and not won anything yet. All because I've been playing lower league stuff, but nevertheless, I'm very, very excited. So yeah, that is going to be next episode. But this episode, hopefully you're going to watch us hammer the hell out of Swansea. Okay, it is Oldham away to Swansea. It is the FA Cup 4th round, and in goal it is Henderson, a back four of Mings, Panzo, Lacaviti, Doherty. Defensive midfield, Van den Boom, Evangelista and Mauche. Central midfield, left wing to Tino, Shashua right wing, and up front it's Van Louis. I know I said I was going to play Badiashile, but I didn't. I ended up putting Henderson in as well. This is the FA Cup 4th round. It is important. Swansea, our championship, I believe. I think I already looked at that. But anyway, we still want to do well. And I figured I'd give Van Louis a start and just see if he fancies getting a couple of goals. Alrighty. Pick up where you left off. Is there ever a way to say it? There we go. I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. And the assistant, no pressure on Mauche. Yeah, there is no pressure on Mauche. He had to come in because we've got a lot of injuries. We really do. I wonder if I can look from here at how many injuries we have. This is the easiest way, isn't it? Go like that. Yeah. Nobody's out for a massive amount of time. It's actually easier to see it on that screen, isn't it? Howkins has got a cold. He's out for a day. Evans has got a fractured lower arm. He's been out for a little while. He hasn't played. Castrovilli's got the flu. Raheem Harper's got a bruised ankle, which I think happened in the last match. Marlambi, he's got his pulled knee ligaments. He won't be back in training for another 10 days or so, probably. Marcus Brown's got a torn calf muscle. So yeah, we're missing a few players. I mean, Brown is more of a backup player anyway, but it still doesn't help. So yeah, that's where we're up to. So back to the match. We already did the team talk, kickoff. Oldham are in the tangerine with the black shorts, and Swansea are in the all white. And I nearly forgot again, didn't I? There we go. Ooh. Cleared there, I think, or something happened. Anyway, Oldham throw in. It's 30 seconds in. Panzo to take it. Finds Van Louis. Van Louis is fouled by Kipre. Free kick. And Vingelista to take it. Doesn't find anybody. And it's a goal kick. Yeah. I think that's not very good. You know what? I should go on to positive or unbalanced at the moment. It's a goal kick. Selena gets ahead of. Oh. Tackled there. Throw in now for Swansea. Norton. Selena. Totino. Oh. Fett gets there before Van Louis. Lacaviti heads forward. Shishua now. Oh, it's a free kick. Come on, Oldham. Doherty to Lacaviti. Evangelista to Tino. Tries a through ball there, but picked up by the defender. And Doherty gets in the way of that one. Throwing for Swansea. I might as well go on to key highlights. I don't think there's anything too pressingly bad about the way we're playing that I should be concerned. Let's get creative. I wonder if actually this might go in our favour as well. If I actually put him on support, he can push up a bit. I won't mind that. And I'm going to go attacking for a little while, even though we are clearly not letting him take a shot. Mings with the throw in. Van den Boomen, Panzo, ball over the top to nobody really. Ritchie finds Grimes. They're looking to come forward. Swansea. Selena puts it out wide. Evangelista picks up the loose ball. Van Louis now puts it out wide. Shishua. He's in the box. In the cross, and Van Louis on the end of it. 5th goal of the season. Assist by Diego Shishua. Good for you, mate. Well done. He is playing championship level, so seems... Oh no, I think he's playing low up. But seems realistic anyway that he'd be alright. Van Louis with the header there. I don't know how he got up above that absolute monster who was marking him now. I'm just going to... I have to look. That's got to be Flint because he's disenchanted. 6'6". You're a monster, sir. Poor old Van Louis, he's only dinky. At 5'10". He's taller than me still, but never mind. And he got up and he headed that in. Sorry, I want to check. Yeah, 5'10". What's his jumping reach like? Sorry, just surprised that would happen. I guess he's just a better player than poor old Mr. Flint there, I guess. He doesn't look bad though, does he really? He's consistent. Works hard. Anyway, back to the match. Swansea with the goal kick. And as far as Panzo, Van den Boomen with the searching ball, but it gets cut out. Ritchie puts it out wide to Norton. Norton coming forward. Ritchie again. Grimes puts it out wide. Norton with the cross. McBurney had a go. It's a goal kick. That's their first shot. And let's get creative. How are you pressured, Lacaviti? Anyway, throwing from Panzo. Evangelista. Van den Boomen. Ooh. Ball out over to Doherty. Doherty puts it back in. Evangelista puts it wide. He's been probably one of my best signings. Him and Van den Boomen. In my humble opinion. I mean, Van Louis is not bad, don't get me wrong. And obviously, Tutino and Castrovilli have been brilliant for their time, but I'm just very, very happy in terms of my Premiership stuff with him. Well, we're 1-0 up at half-time. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. I really, really do. Doesn't look like anybody's struggling. Lacovitti's not having the best old time. He's a little bit unhappy with his playing time at the moment. A little bit, because he's not always first choice now. We got a bit better depth, and he's playing at his limit, in fairness. You know, he is a... Actually, do you know what? Let's have a look at his report. Yeah, he's Championship player. And we could improve by a slight amount. But he does well. He's done well for us. But yeah, he'll be the first to go, I think, in terms of getting rid of central defenders. Wouldn't mind getting that amount of money for him too. I forgot what we were doing yet. We're going to leave Lacovitti on, and we're going to leave Tutino on. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, let's start the second half with a happy Tutino. And it was a Swansea kick-off. And they are on the approach. We are still... I'm going to just have a... Let's do that. And let's do that as well. Let's start running at them a bit. Richie with the corner for Swansea. And oh my goodness, I thought that was in. I really did. Over the top. Let's show some passion. I feel like we played better on positive, so I'm going to drop it back down. Well, they're disinterested. You know what I'm also going to do? Bring that tempo down a bit. Because you're already knackered. Throw in. Mings. Finds Evangelista. Looking to come forward. Brings in Tutino. Evangelista. Ball forward to Van Louis. There's a good shot, but Blackman got down to save that very well. Corner now. Van den Boomen to take it. Short to Tutino. Tutino's tackled and the ball's cleared. Richie on the... Oh dear, Richie just got fouled. Mouchet. He's actually been playing alright today, bless him. He's not really match fit, but... You know what? Oh, I've paused things because I would like, I think, to make some changes. Let us take off young Mr. Mouchet. And bring in Castrovilli, because he can play there. Although I think he'd probably play slightly better as Mazzala. We'll do that anyway. I just want to change something. There we go. Who else is looking particularly knackered? Oh, the central defence. Panzo, bless you. I'm gonna give you a break. Do we bring on Brook? I really don't think we should. Let's bring on Nelson. We do need central defenders, to be fair. I just don't think Lacovitti's going to be happy with being a backup. Anyway. Should we give Badiashile a go? No. That'll do for now. I still want to win this and we're only 1-0 up. This could all change in a heartbeat. Come on, Oldham. We just beat Manchester United, for God's sakes. We should be able to do better than 1-0 against Swansea. Go on, Nelson. Stop boogieing. Put the ball forward. There we go. Tutino. Cutting in. Ball forward for Van Louis. No, he didn't get to it. Blackman got there first, but Tutino's got the loose ball. Shishua. Oh my goodness. That's his first goal of the season. His first professional goal. And to follow up his first professional assist of the season. Good man. He is a product of the Oldham Athletic youth development. He's only 18. But yeah, he's been with us since 1920. Remember Tommy Sheeran? He came in the year after him. Tommy Sheeran, of course. Oh, he's on loan. He went to Watford, and he's coming along nicely. He's developing. He's apparently only worth about 750 grand. But yeah, he was a product of our youth development too. So yeah, Diego Shishua, he went out to Maidstone last season. Yeah, he was... Tutino came forward, little ball for Shashua, and there you go. I am hoping to develop Shashua into a Oldham regular, and that's a great way to do it. I think his natural position is AMC. I am just going to check the analyses. I don't think I've... Oops. I've been ignoring all of that, look. 2-0 though. 92nd minute. Van den Boomen with a ball forward. Van Louis with Grimes. Grimes passes it back. Oh, Shishua coming forward now. He's had a fabulous game, hasn't he? Bless him. Forces a corner. I don't know if they'll let us take it. Oh, Evangelista. There you go. I think that's man of the match for Shishua. I really do. Swansea 0, Oldham 2. Oldham are in the 5th round of the FA Cup. We're having a proper Oldham Cup run, as in, back in the day when Joe Royle managed us and we had a plastic pitch. Yeah. I'm very happy with the result and the way he played. I would have liked to see more goals, but, that is good enough. Okay, let's finish up with a very quick review. As we already talked about, we are through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. It hasn't been drawn yet, but it's coming up quite soon. So that's exciting. But more importantly, we've got Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final, and that is going to be the next episode. It's all going to be Carabao Cup all day long. If you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up, and thank you very much for watching.